Okay, great. Well, it's nice to see my colleagues here. We ready to get started on this? Yeah. Okie dokie. So I'm going to officially call to order this Committee of the Whole meeting for the Kalamazoo City Commission for Monday, October 6, 2025. And our first order of business is a roll call.
Commissioner Cooney. Present. Commissioner Decker.
Present.
Commissioner Hoffman.
Present.
Commissioner Pradel.
Present.
Commissioner Wilson. Present. Vice Mayor Hess.
Present.
Mayor Anderson.
Here. Thank you, Clerk Borling. We don't have a city manager sitting here, so we don't have, oh, there we go. Any communications manager, Risma? No. All right. Just in time to say that. Great. Just before we get started on public comments, I just wanted to remind people it's a bit of a unique Committee of the Whole meeting in that primarily what we're going to do is we're going to go into closed session. And we're going into closed session at this meeting to meet with our representative from Raftelis, who's been doing all this work with us. I have an opportunity to ask some questions relative to candidates that our attorney Liao will make sure we, stay in the correct lane there. This is something that under state law we are allowed to go into closed session for. So we'll be doing that. But any action that we'll be taking, which we will be taking at our business meeting later on, will be in open session. And one of the things that's you kind of have to manage through this process is that many people turn in their applications, obviously, and our great team at Raftelis, who's been helping us with this, goes through those to align those applications with the community comments and what we have all said we're looking for, and provides us with a group of candidates that most meet those expectations, qualifications. And then at the end of the day, you select some folks, and after you select some folks in public, unfortunately, the next step is you've got to make sure that people are ready to go to the next step in the process, which is their names become public. Many people have other jobs, working at other cities and that sort of thing, and so they don't want their names to be public as part of the process until they know where they're at, which is, we're interested in you. And so there'll be a process where we will identify a group of people, ourselves, at our next meeting, and there'll be some then follow-up on that to make sure, okay, now it's proposed that you will your name will be public, you'll be interviewed, go through a community engagement process. Are you ready to take that next step? And if we get a thumbs up, then the names will be released, a short bio, other details will be available about the individuals. But up until that time, part of this arrangement is respecting people's confidentiality and the fact that they have other commitments and other work lives and that sort of thing. So it makes a little bit of a balancing act as far as that goes. But relative to that, then, we have the opportunity to go into closed session, have some discussions, make no decisions. The decisions will be made here in open session in our business meeting at 7 o'clock. So I hope that helps as far as understanding. And now is an opportunity for public comments, which obviously there will be an opportunity for public comments at our business meeting as well. But if you want to make a public comment, you have 2 minutes. Please state your name and whether you live in the city.
City resident. Please remember, as you choose the top city manager candidates, what Dr. Arthur James is saying to us. The infant mortality rate is internationally recognized as the best indicator of the health of an area's people. And our local infant mortality rate for Black babies is shockingly bad, 4 times the rate of white babies here. Not simply because of poverty or education level or healthcare access or genetics, but because of the strong negative impact of chronic stress on the human body, on moms-to-be, dads, and children. In Kalamazoo, living while Black is causing chronic stress because of the racism built into all of our systems, the way everything works. And that is seriously damaging people's health. And the infant mortality rate for Black and brown babies is an alarming indicator. We need a city manager who is committed to ending the chronic stress of structural racism everywhere the city has power or influence. We need someone our Black and brown communities can trust, and that will benefit all of us in Kalamazoo. This is our big chance. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, next, please.
Good evening, Mayor, Vice Mayor, and Board, all commissioners. I just want to lift up once again some of the answers and responses we got from community. This comes from question number 4. Is there anything else you would like to see with the City Commission to consider when selecting a city manager? So the first group said decline of the U.S. dollar, robotics, be unbiased and listen to the community. Personal experience is not everything. Find a person who is all in to make Kalamazoo better for everyone. Acknowledge the good, but strive for better, and evaluate the city charter. The second group said, someone who will listen to the community. Experience leading a municipality that has similar size and diversity. Personable and outgoing, who will mingle with the community. The second group said, consider in funding technical support, initiatives, etc., the most vulnerable among us systemically, historically. It says you were elected by the people. Consider the next generation and the generations to come. Consider the deficits of the city. What skills do we lack currently or we have historically? Dig beyond the surface level. Due diligence beyond what's on paper. Look harder. Ask yourself, do they have related experience and a positive track record? The last group said a diverse background, and take your time to find the candidate. I'm Kathy Faison, sorry I didn't say that, work in the community in the city, live in township, but everything is directly impacting the city. So I just want you guys to really think about the diversity and making sure that we have someone that truly wants to impact the entire city of Kalamazoo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening to our mayor, vice mayor, commissioners, city manager, our staff. My name is Charlay Davis with Isaac. And before you all go into closed session tonight, we just wanted to lift some of the voices from the community-led sessions. Number 1, the traits for a new city manager. And I have to say, remind you all that some expounded upon the words that were there already and others added new ideas. Honest and transparency, rebuilding trust and reparations, sincere involvement in the community, diversity, equity, and inclusion, but with concrete actions, not backing down to administrative pressure. Leadership with a backbone, deep integrity, defends and amplifies civil and constitutional rights, does not back down from challenges, attends to the whole city, all in capital letters, whole city, not just one area, understand and know the community, anti-racism and equity lens, more receptive to community input, a listener, understanding racial economics, bold reform, courageous, committed to fostering a community of diversity, equity, and inclusion, internal and external, and looks at all issues through an equity and inclusion lens. Trust builder, walk the walk, not just talk the talk, visionary and strategic thinker with a focus on community, and in parentheses it says out of the box. So again, thank you all for your hard work on this. We ask that as you all go into closed session that you take all of the community voices. I know you're coming with your input as well, which is important. All the community input that was given, may that go with you in closed session. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, please.
Good evening, all. My name is Rochelle Habeck, and I also am involved with Isaac and the Anti-Racist Committee. I just want to say that it's awesome to see how far this City Commission has moved us, and to thinking back on the selection of the search firm, that clarity about what we wanted in terms of an authentic person who could really lead us deeply into the vision that I believe that you have in mind. And I know how long it's taken many of us, way too long, to get to the place where we can penetrate the deep layers that Toby spoke of, to get to the really structural roots of the things that we want to address. We don't want someone who is, that we need to take there. We don't have enough time for that. And so I know it takes great discernment. I know you are capable of that, to find that kind of authentic commitment and capacity already existing in that person. We need somebody who is truly authentic, engaged deeply and equitably, and willing to be that way with all parts of our community, constituencies, internally and externally. It's a lot to ask, but I believe it's the type of person that we get and their commitment to the fundamental things that we want to address in our community that will make a difference. And I love the comment from some of the community that talked about this person, in addition to being innovative and collaborative, willing to be brave and to go after creative solutions to problems that we've all been working on for a long time, and willing to try some new things. So I wish you much wisdom and discernment in the process, and thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else here in the chambers that would like to take advantage of this public comment period? See no one. I want to thank those of you that did show up for this and provide us with your comments and insight for our committee of the whole meeting. We are now down to the work of the evening, which, as I described, will be a motion. I'll be asking for it to go into closed session, where we will be able to meet with Pam from Rathtellis and have her make a presentation, opportunity for us to have specific questions for her, and talk about the candidates that she has brought forward. Just as a reminder, is that this is also not brand new for those of us who are sitting on the City Commission here. We've had the opportunity to take advantage of seeing a presentation packet which has included really many of the steps, what was advertised about Kalamazoo, the list of things that are important to Kalamazoo, the things that we're looking for, the resumes, the history, other kinds of information on the candidates that have been brought forward to us, and all of us have had an opportunity to go look at those, to spend as much time as we wanted in the attorney's office, sitting in a room there on our own, just to evaluate that. It's also included links to public articles about some of these folks. You're getting a broader picture of some of the things they've been through, or what has been in the press about them, that sort of thing. So a reasonably complete and condensed picture of a person's history and their commitment. So we've had opportunity in advance to spend some hours going through that. And I do want to say I really appreciate the very professional presentation that came to us in these binders that we were able to look at. And once again, I will say thank you to our core team here, three of you sitting here who have been working carefully with Attorney Leal and our internal team here just to get us to this point. So happy to say that we did receive a lot of applications, and we did get an opportunity to see that list as well. It was evident from just looking initially at that list for me, as someone who's not completely involved in this, is that we did receive applications from people who were obviously not qualified relative to what we were looking for. And so it was 55 altogether, thank you, yeah. And so it was, we will also get to ask Pamela from Rathtellis some questions like, how did you arrive at these names that came forward to us? And have more answers about that as well. So that's what we're going to do. So right now, Attorney Leal, we just need a motion to go into closed session. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Does it need to be worded in any special way? Should I have the motion be what's here on our agenda? Is that the appropriate?
You can do it that way or go into closed session as indicated in your Cal agenda.
Okay, all right, sounds good. And we will not be coming back out of closed session, is that correct? Or we'll be coming back out of closed session here for the committee hall meeting?
No.
Okay.
No, we won't.
Okay, so we'll be adjourning this as we go into closed session.
That is correct.
Okay. Well, I'm looking for a motion then. So motion made by Commissioner Decker relative to what is described here in our agenda, what we'll be doing.
Support.
Supported by Vice Mayor Hess. Any discussion about that, Commissioners? All right, thank you so much. Clerk Borland, please call the roll.
Commissioner Decker. Yes. Commissioner Hoffman. Yes. Commissioner Pradel.
Yes.
Commissioner Wilson.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Hess.
Yes.
Mayor Anderson.
Yes.
Commissioner Cooney.
Thank you very much, Clerk Borland. We are now going to be going into closed session, and this committee of the whole meeting is adjourned.